I right to have all here? Cool. Okay. This is one I've never done really at all before. It's about wanting a new job, being stuck in a rut, those kind of things that I was feeling very much sort of, when I was younger. All of the jobs that are mentioned in this, apart from the one at the very end, which will become apparent at the end why that is the case, all of the other jobs mentioned in this are all jobs that I have actually had in the past. Okay, so, but it's about trying to get a better job and essentially writing a load of bollocks on your CV really, to try and get that better job. So it's called Guff CV. I've been working really terrible jobs with appalling salaries, so I've decided to sit down today and write a Guff CV, and listing work experience seems like a place to start. I'll make the most of what I have, CV work of art. In a cake-making factory, it always seemed to fall to me during breaks in moulding marzipan monkey hands to make the tea. But how can I spin that and embolden with grandeur? Oh no, I'll call it hydration and filtration manager. I once worked in a kitchen at a local restaurant, doing nothing fancy, just washing up the pots. But how can I better frame this for the CV connoisseur? I'll say it's Senior Bacterial Eradication Officer. One year when I was younger, I delivered the yellow pages, traipsing around for hours on end. It took me bloody ages. But how to make a potential employer look more favourably on this? I'll rename it Communication Data Dispersion Specialist. So now I've got a CV that's much stronger than before. I've got some interviews lined up and was confident for more. I rock up in my suit and tie, get my foot right in the door, though I do fear probing questions on the jobs I've had before. Most every time I interviewed it'd go well at the start, but then the piercing questions came and blew my ruse apart. To tell the truth, for once I was close to throwing in the towel, but I had one more in the diary, so I thought, oh what the hell. So I'd turn up in this office, leather chairs, oak panelled walls, various beheaded beasts following with their glass eyeballs. There was one of those globe drinks cabinets, I always like the look of those. A powdered mirror on the desk, most likely for the nose. My interviewer gets me off guard with his opening gambit. This CV's full of lies and balls and absolute horseshit. I mumble an apology. I guess I ought to leave. Au contraire, the job is yours, a Conservative MP. Cheers, all. You're lovely. Come and see if you want to find out stuff.